Oh, let me get that blue screen out of the way. Hello world, my name is Timster and welcome back to Digimon World 2. In the last video, we took on 2 tournaments and that's pretty much it. We did go up in rank and we're now at the rookie level tamer level thing. It didn't really do much for us, but you know, eventually it's got to pay off somewhere, if memory serves. And right now I decided to go ahead and check out the drive domain and see how far we can get here. And it looks like we got our first Digimon, just a toy Agumon. I think for this part we're going to go ahead and just skip this whole floor. There's probably not much if all we're seeing is a toy Agumon right now. But I got a feeling we'll be seeing some interesting new Digimon as we progress. Now let's see. This actually kind of looks familiar. Magnus 1. Okay, that's something we actually need. Because I remember this being very frustrating. In this particular dungeon, what happened is, you'll start off in a specific room, and if you go off to the left and follow the corridor down, you'll run into something that you cannot destroy without the proper missile. The problem is, whenever I came in here, the rooms are always randomized, so there's no telling if you're going to run into that particular trap. So I never brought missiles with me. And as a result, I had to autopilot again and again and again because I just wasn't prepared. And the reason why I wasn't prepared is because, like, you only have so much room to work with, and if you carry too much of one thing or not enough of another, you're kind of in trouble. So right now, I think what I'm going to do is discard... Now, I'll discard 1 MP disc because we don't really need MP, we need HP more. And we'll go ahead and take this Mag Missile. So if I'm right, we'll come over here, down, and yeah. We'll go ahead and use one of them. And that destroyed the Electro Spore. Now, that's not going to be the last of the traps, so hopefully you came prepared with a lot of missiles on hand. Now what's interesting about this is if you press square, you'll find Digimon that are in a corridor, the same ones you normally traverse through. Difference being, they can traverse... I can't speak. They can traverse through it too. The curse of not Englishing is being passed on. But this is actually a good place to get Digimon like Toy Agumon or Tapermon or even Tentomon if you would like to. As shown down there. Now what I'm going to do is go ahead and take on Toy Agumon. We'll probably skip the battle because there's going to be a room with some treasure and we kind of want it. If for no other reason than just to get the treasure. Okay, that was easy. If we come down here, another Electro Spore. We've only got 1 Mag Missile. And if memory serves... Yeah. This kind of sucks, and this is the part that it always gets me. If we use the Mag Missile down there, and we don't have a third one on hand, odds are we're going to be stuck and we'll have to autopilot. Making this nearly 4-minute, session a complete waste. No, I gotta say, if nothing else, I'm proud of my Digimon for actually... Oh. I was gonna say, I'm proud of my Digimon for actually, one-hit KOing the rookie Digimon so far. And they're not level 1s either, they're level 2, so they're just a tiny bit more of a challenge. But still, that's pretty awesome. So it looks like that one isn't an Electro Spore, it was a bug nest. Of what nature, I'm not entirely sure. It's still scary just to think about it, though. I mean, if it's a return bug, then we don't have to worry about it. If it's a bit bug, we don't have to worry. If it's an HP, maybe. If it's EP, we definitely worry. Let's see what happens. And it looks like a bit bug. Oh no, he's eating my bits. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. He'll go away soon enough. No major loss to us because of the amount we already have. So, yeah. Now I'm going to go ahead and explore this 3rd floor. Just because I want to see what's here. There should be some new Digimon appearing. And as you can see there, that is a Gomamon. I'm not sure if we actually want him, though. I've never really been a huge fan of Gomamon, However, Zudomon is nice, so yeah. But again, we'll need to use a lot of DNA ups just to get Ikakumon, and then he'll become Zudomon, and then I believe Vicomon after that? I could be wrong. Let's go ahead and get him anyway. Why not? It looks like this is all vaccine types as well, so yeah, might as well get what we can. I don't know if I'm going to skip this fight, but eh. And we got Gomamon on the party. Let it join you? Yes, and I've got the perfect name for this little guy. Joe. Callbacks to Season 1. Actually, part of my goal I kind of set up for myself is I'm going to at least try to get all the Digimon that the Digidestined had in Season 1 and go from there. So far we have, I want to say at least half, maybe a little less than half of the Digimon. But, eh. So yeah, thinking about it now, the only 3 Digimon we're really missing are, let's see. Well, we got Gomamon, so we technically have Agumon, Gabumon, Biomon, Tentomon. Oh! We're missing Palmon, we got Gomamon, we have Patamon, and Gatomon. I'm not going to include Season 2 because the only one from Season 2 that actually exists, as you saw in the opening credits, is Vmon. He's a little bit harder to get because it requires DNA Digivolving, and it requires only the specific kinds of Digimon to get him right. So he's going to be a little tougher to get if we ever get him at all. Let's see here, we have a Penguinmon, so let's go ahead and see what he's about. Now the cool thing, well the only cool thing I can say about Penguinmon is he doesn't require any DNA ups to become Ikakumon. Why am I getting Gomamon over him? Well, it's simple, really. I like Gomamon better. I'm sure Penguinmon is just fine, but like his evolutionary line is, I believe, is only Ikakumon. Gomamon can become a multitude of other things, but Penguinmon's rookie attack just doesn't do it for me for some reason. I think it's also because at this point in the game, Seasons 1 and 2 were the only ones to come out, and Penguinmon wasn't in existence in any of those seasons at the time. He did exist in the card game, I remember having one of him. He just wasn't in the anime, so I'm like, whatever, I don't know who he is. I have no emotional connection to him. Gomamon, on the other hand, I definitely did. Ooh, Drill Missile 1, we could definitely use that. So let's see, we'll go ahead and use an EP pack since we've used, some of our energy already. Go ahead and take that and mosey on our way. Now, I'm fully expecting to run into some champion Digimon. Nothing too noteworthy, at least not yet. Oh, looks like we got our first green swamp. That's a pickle. Mech fix, we don't need that. I believe that just restores your HP if you ever take damage, but honestly, the only time I'm worried about us taking damage, or even worried about our HP, is if we reach 0. Which, so far, that's going to be, not impossible, but just really, really difficult. Okay, so we found nothing too interesting. Let's go ahead and skip this floor. Wow, we're getting really lucky with the portals. I really don't think there's anything interesting here, so we might skip this floor too. I'm not really looking for anything specific. More so, I'm looking for less of the same. The instant I find anything of that nature, then I'll be happy. But so far, it's just Penguinmon, Biomon, and a few others we've already seen. Though, if memory serves, there is a chance we'll run into a toy Agumon that has, it'll have him, Clear Agumon, and Snow Agumon. The only one of those trio we don't have is Clear Agumon, but the only reason why we'd ever want him is because he can become Angemon, which we already have. So, eh. Although Clear Agumon does have a healing ability, which our Angemon won't have until he reaches Ultimate, but I'm not worried about it. Oh, looks like that might be the toy Agumon I was talking about. And it is. Yeah. As much as I would... Okay, that's not good. As much as I think I would like that healing ability, it's just not useful right now. And we already have an Angemon. The only other Digimon a clear Agumon can become is Pidomon, which is like... It's basically a... That moved twice, didn't it? No, it didn't. Okay. Which is basically a more pink-colored Angemon. And it's just not all that great, all things considered. Like I said, it knows the healing ability at the rookie level, but Magnet Angemon will know a better one, combined with Necro Magic that ours knows. It's just... yeah. And as you can see, Clear Agumon is Toy Agumon, but see-through, which makes absolutely no sense, I know. So let's go ahead and try to focus our attacks on him. Metal Greymon's going to interrupt, and Kuagumon hopefully will go first to lower the defense. He does not, but we'll take it anyway. Ooh, Toy Agumon took 37 damage. Come on, Kuagumon. 26, and he is not... Oh, he is down. Okay. Ah, yeah, let's interrupt. See what we can do. And... 41. With lower tech power. Not bad. How much damage will you do? I was almost expecting 1. 200 for the attack. 10. It's adorable. Let's see, yeah. We'll just do Fist of Fate, take out... We'll focus on Snow Agumon and have the strongest attack him. Kuagumon will just finish off Toy Agumon. That's all there is to it. Now let's see. If Metal Greymon is faster, then great. If not, we'll be taking a little more damage. Let's see. That should finish you. And it did. And Metal Greymon is faster. It's kind of weird that I have to hope that our ultimate level Digimon is faster than a rookie. He's just that slow. You know, all things considered, we are getting pretty good experience, so I can't complain too much. I'm just wishing we ran some more interesting Digimon. But, you know, that's wishful think. Oh, speak of the devil. And yeah, he can attack us if we're in a hallway like that. As long as we're in any space next to him, in any position, he'll come after us. But yeah, you're wondering, what's Unimon doing with the Tentomon? Unimon is actually the champion form, or one of the champion forms of Tapermon. So I bet that kind of makes a little more sense now, doesn't it? Alright, so let's just focus our efforts on Unimon. And... yeah, we'll have Kuagumon attack Tentomon, why not? Now, I don't think Unimon has any counterattacks. He just has a... I think Air Blast or Solar Ray or something like that. It does okay damage. I remember back when I first had Unimon on my team, I hated him so much because he wasn't the Digimon I wanted Tapermon to Digivolve into. And to make it even worse, like, his attack just didn't do it for me. It wasn't hitting hard enough. And I think I used him in the first boss fight against 3 champions, and he was the first one to go down, and I didn't feel anything for him. I don't know why. I don't hate that Digimon. I just strongly dislike him for the memories I have of him. Okay, so Angemon missed. Kuagumon goes in for the attack. You stay down. He does not. And I set up a counterattack. Wow. I was too focused on my memories, I didn't even realize he was going in for the counterattack. Or the interrupt, I mean. And we won! Let's see, anyone get any level ups? Kuagumon did for 55 experience. Not bad. I'm gonna have to come here for a training session. This is pretty nice. Alright, so let's up here. And we'll hit that floor portal. It seems like the only next thing we can do. I almost expected us to be at the boss fight already, but I guess not. Let's head to the right. And what do we have here? Nothing. Great. This might be a very short one. Oh, a treasure. Food we trapped should be able to disable, meaning we're probably going to take damage. We did not. Ooh, parts fix. That is actually pretty good and something we'll probably need. If we do something really stupid and we end up taking damage, and it's good enough for us to, say, lose our radar of all things, then we're going to be in a bit of a pickle until we can repair it. That's where parts fix will come in. So that's always handy. And they're very rare in the beginning. They're pretty hard to come across if memory serves. And for the record, from this point on, it's kind of a blur to me in my memories of how things are supposed to go. If only because, like, I've had to go through these domains so many times, I don't remember what's what anymore. Okay, that was a pretty easy battle, like always. The problem is my Digimon are, well, mostly Metal Greymon, is starting to get low on his MP, so... Alright, this was pretty good timing, which means if we can make it to the boss... Oh... No, wait, okay, that's not necessary. If we can make it to the boss floor without any difficulties, then we should be in a pretty good shape, and that'll be the one and only time we'll ever have to heal. Let's just hope that's what happens. Now, like I was trying to say, this is kind of somewhat unfamiliar territory, but if I'm right, we just have to go up from here, and that should lead to the boss. Okay, so that really drained my MP reserves, which means we're gonna have to heal, and hopefully we don't run into any more battles before the boss. I got a feeling we're gonna run into at least 2 more. Why 2? No idea. I just have a feeling. Oh. And does he come after us? Yes, he does, so we can't get that treasure. Or at least I don't want to get that treasure. I just want to make it to the boss floor, heal, and fight him. And when I say boss floor, I mean, like, whatever specialty floor the boss will have. Wait, is this the one that loops around in kind of a spiral? Wait, what? Ah, jeez. I took a wrong turn. We'll be right back when I get to the other side. Okay, that didn't take long. So let's go down here. It might lead to a dead end. Oh! Yeah, that led to a Unimon. I don't really want to fight him right now. If we go up and around? Maybe? I feel like going down was the correct choice. Yeah, because it's just going to loop us back around, but on the other side of that blockade, so that wasn't bad. Come over here. There we go. There's probably something else on the other side, like where Unimon was, but oh well. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and make sure I'm all healed up, and we'll continue on to the floor when I do. Okay, so I didn't really have enough MP discs to fully restore everyone's MP. Again, with only 16 slots, and only so much preparation that you can do, there's not a whole lot to do with that. But if the floor is red, oh... This is gonna hurt, because I think this is a battle with Greymon. Let's see. Oh, Bergermon. That's actually a bit worse. I see you're another fool who doesn't care much for their life. Don't you know that Drive Domain belongs to me, Bergermon? My voice just cracked. That's what you think. I'm the guard tamer, Timmy. Be captured peacefully, or else I'll be forced to destroy you. What a noisy fool! I'll burn you up with my fire! And here we go, boss time. And it looks like... Okay, so they're all fire types. Flare, Razormon, Bergermon, and Candlemon. So this should be fairly easy as long as I have the MP reserves. Take out Bergermon first and foremost. In fact, Metal Greymon's gonna Hornbuster that bird. Just to ensure we're not taking much damage. Because Bergermon's attack, like I said, is Meteor Wing. It can attack all Digimon at once. And because this is on a floor specialty, that damage will be slightly increased. By how much, I'm not entirely sure, but we cannot take the risk. Let's see. Now, usually if you interrupt, Yeah, look at Bugsy, or Kuwagamon. You can kind of predict to see how much damage your Digimon will take from that attack. That's absolutely nothing to worry about. It'll be almost 20, or roughly 20. 24. Okay. Man, they're really on the offensive for Kuwagamon. Now, the only downside is, if Bergermon misses, my interrupt attack is useless. As you saw. Alright, so we'll pretty much do the same thing again. I'm just going to have everyone focus on Bergermon. It makes no sense at this point to interrupt. It's either a Digimon will miss, or Bergermon will die. In either case, Bergermon is going to die. Kuwagamon, knock her out. And Metal Greymon misses. I think? Yeah, he's just slow. Alright, so now that Bergermon is out of the way, what we're gonna do is focus on Flare-Rizamon, and then leave Candlemon for last. Why? Because Candlemon is a rookie, and quite frankly, he can't even hold a candle to us. I said it. Okay, so we'll just do a Hornbuster again, try this tactic one more time. If Flare-Rizamon doesn't miss, then Metal Greymon will be insurance that he's going to go down in the next hit. Now, let's see. So far, so good. If that didn't kill him, Metal Greymon certainly will. Or not, he'll just miss. Screw it, winter up Candlemon. At least we can get an attack out of the way. For 28, wow, only 28 damage. But we got him to miss his attack, so that's not bad. Alright, then Angemon, Metal Greymon will focus on Candlemon. Kuwagamon will focus on Flare-Rizamon. And that's pretty much game. Let's see if I'm right. Yeah, no way he's gonna live. Nice. Angemon attacks. For 26 damage. Candlemon has pretty good defense. I just realized that. Come on, Metal Greymon. Knock him out. Finished. And we won the fight. Now, let's see, anyone get a level up? Kuwagamon did for 153 experience. Not bad. And there goes Bergermon. Great, I beat the boss Digimon. What's that on the ground? I wonder what this is. It looks like the parts I've picked up before. But what is it? And we got a converter, so that's probably for the generator. Nothing left to do here except exit. And that completes Drive Domain. So, all things considered, not bad. We did pretty good. Welcome back, Timmy. Yeah, look at my Digibill. Okay, sure, I do. Okay, that was pretty exciting. I don't think there are any more Digimon that can be traded for adoption or whatever. Well, let's check it out. Nope. We haven't progressed through the story quite enough to get a new Digimon from her. The only thing we have left to do is take on, I think it's Web Domain? But we're gonna do that in another episode because, yeah, it's already been a half hour. I'll probably edit it down, it'll probably be less than that, but we'll see. Overwrite data? Yeah, did I already overwrite data and I just didn't think about it? Whatever. Back out of here. So thank you everybody for watching. I hope you've been enjoying this series, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and we will see you in the next one. Bye, world!